It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First and 10, Eason. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Eason. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down. Inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Eason. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Eason to throw. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were. And you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Pacheco once again. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Pacheco headed right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Giants had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 61 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their...
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Eason. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Eason sets to throw it. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Impressive 31-yard gain.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
The stretch to right there turned it into a really nice game. Now a throw here to his running back. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2nd down. Here's Eason. Touchdown! Tyquan Thornton. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points. And if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
3rd down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Eason. And he gets this to Thornton. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. From the gun is Eason. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Hands it off out of the gun. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Eason. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Lockett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Powering his way forward. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bring up 48. Black. Bring up.
Now Cousins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Taking it about the 36. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. That ball caught. It's Rice. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Eason over the middle. He's got Chenault. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th rushing touchdown of the year, his 5th overall. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-0.
Giants nothing.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Let's make some good
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first down throw for Cousins. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On play action, Cousins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Go ahead.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up. Again, it's Cousins. Open net is Waddle, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle from 13 yards out. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring it. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Eason on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Eason's throw complete here to Komet. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down.
First down, Seattle.
Eason. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Eason. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Following the interception, Cousins. And he slings one that's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Eason in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Eason. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Jacob Eason. He'll take a shot for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Laviska Chenault. As the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
At the 7-yard line.
Good route here. Hey, flipper.
Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Flush to his right. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Giants 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, Cousins. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw is Cousins. Looking at finding Shepard on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Cousins now on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Here's Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Cousins. On the right side open is Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. From the red zone now, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Cousins to throw it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. The throw over the middle, taken in. Tyler Lockett. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with career touchdown number 60. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now Eason. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's Eason to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Cousins. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. Oh, strong running by Oliver. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing is Eason. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They go play action with Eason. There's another one complete to Chenault. Touchdown, Seahawks. LaVisca Chenault with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Seahawks get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
17 yards and a giant first down. First down. Here's Cousins. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. Adding second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Cousins again. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Out to the right here to Shepard. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.